Outdoor activity experts did a survey that pointed out the world's top 10 fittest countries and Japan ranks first. News.com has learned that the United States did not feature anywhere in this statistic while Japan scooped the apex position for life expectancy too. Measuring countries' citizens according to 11 determiners of their ability to perform in physically taxing scenarios, the survey factored in nicotine and alcohol consumption, overall fitness, life expectancy, disease, and death. Using these markers, the study found that Singapore was the second fittest country in the world and boasted one of the lowest alcohol consumption rates while Switzerland came third. The study credited the Swiss Alps with the latter as this mountain range creates ample opportunity for skiing and hiking. France followed with its low rate of cardiovascular deaths, 91 per 100,000, which equates to less than a third of the average rate, 295 per 100,000. Respiratory complaints that result in death account for as little as 12 out of every 100,000 fatalities. Norway is the fifth fittest country and magicalnepal.com credits this to the Scandinavian nation's traditional diet of fish and whole grain. The study also found that 6% of fatalities were linked to obesity, which is just over half the average. The country also has a significantly low alcohol consumption rate of 6.8 liters per person. Finland and Sweden took 6th and 7th places respectively, and this was credited to their landscape, which is akin to Switzerland, providing ample means for physical activity. Obesity-related deaths claim 21% of the population, and this statistic is 4% below the average. The study also found that 6.9 out of 100,000 people died of air pollution-related ailments. Of Sweden's 10.6 million strong population, 23% are inactive, with its pollution-related death rate even lower than Finland's, 6.34 per 100,000. Peru is the only South American country to make it onto the top 10 fittest list. In 8th place, the country has a 4.8% diabetes rate, translating to 21.8 out of 100,000 deaths as opposed to the average 42. The study credits these low statistics to the country's abundance of high peaks. According to Global Base Camps, Peru has the highest concentration of mountain peaks towering above 13,000 feet. The study also noted that it had a significantly low number of smokers, and 3% of the population died from respiratory diseases. The 9th fittest country in the world is South Korea. It scored 83.70 for its life expectancy, while its obesity rate is 7.23 and related deaths are 5.85%, coming second only to Japan. At 40.89 per 100,000, South Korea has the highest rate of air pollution-related deaths on the list. Number 10 on the list is Iceland, notably dwarfing the previous 9 with 17.1% of its population being smokers. For every 100,000 people, 109.13 die because of cardiovascular diseases, while another 17.50 succumb to respiratory disorders.